We love to use BONDOR solar span. And we've used that on the roofing, of course. It provides such a great amount of insulation.
Which is this?
This is this roofing here. And also, we've just now brought that into the vertical shiplap board on the outside as well. So we're kind of keeping that language going to, again, unify the design. Just the ability to get those really simple soaring spans without wasted structure.
The timber shortage issues was coming around, so with trusses as well, we definitely used the BONDOR solar span on this one, and that saved us so much time with the build. The architect originally drew a cement-based product for the garage, and then when we came to implement that, the shortages kicked in again.
Yeah.
So then BONDOR stepped up and said, oh, we've got a similar panel that we use, would you like to explore that? And then we brought it out and we said, that's great, fantastic. And within one day, we had it all up and going.
Wow.
So it did save a lot of money, and plus it was insulated, so I had a little bit of bonus.
You don't need any structural timbers. We have the walls and then the solar span straight on top of it. I mean, this roof went up in less than a day.
We've just reduced the building costs from having to buy iron trusses, gyprock, battening, plaster, paint, all of those trades, all in one with BONDOR panelling.
Well, that's correct. You know, it's 150mm thickness BONDOR, you know, R value 4.1 insulation as opposed to traditional roofing with that's 2.5. We end up with a fantastic product that looks great, that you can wash it down, that's got fantastic, nice, clean lines, and it's also a smart kind of contemporary look compared to, you know, plasterboard ceilings that you do get.
Coming into that timber shortage, I'm in the industry, so I saw it coming. I didn't want to get to the end of the pile as well, waiting for timber, so I looked around to see what we can use and come up with the BONDOR cladding and ceiling product, which saved a bit of time, a little bit of money, and I reckon it looks pretty good.
BONDOR was able to supply the panels with an etched finish, which we could then apply a special render to. We got a product that was able to be applied to look like a concrete wall anyway. We've got a very similar, if not identical, outcome to what we were looking at with the concrete walls. So we've gone from having about 4 metres internally to about 4.2 just by changing to that wall system.
We also work out which corners they call cranking, which is the panels are bent, so it becomes seamless. On the outside, we also use that as part of the main pillar to the actual front porch. We use the 50mm panelling. It is a monument mat, which is very striking, very tactile to touch. And on the top part of the house, we use a surf mist. Feature part of the house is all VJ, and then some of the other parts of it is also smooth. So it gives you that contrast between something that's not normal, but also feels quite at home in the neighbourhood.